What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Kris Jenner, you know, if I could equivocate her to somebody in the NFL, I would say she's like Bill Walsh, the great 49ers general manager and coach. Because, you know, Bill Walsh came up with the West Coast offense, and he was just a great coach, and he was just a great offensive mind, and he just knew how to beat the defense. Then the system got picked up by everybody else, you know, Mike Holmgren and Mike Shanahan. But, you know, he's just the architect. Kris Jenner is the architect of getting her daughters to mainstream America and to be accepted in Black society. And she's done so by having her daughters exclusively deal with, most of them, Black men. We've seen it with Khloe Kardashian. We've seen it with Khloe Kardashian. And hey, even mom is not against getting her Black men herself. So she's done this with Corey Gamble. Now, who is Corey Gamble? Well, I know that he's a brother that does something. I know that Kanye West don't like him, but I mean, I don't know. He's somebody, okay? And he was screwing Kris Jenner. Now, obviously, there is an age difference. All right? An age difference. Looking at him and looking at her, let's just be real. We you know, I mean, he's a talent manager, okay. He's a little bit of an older brother, okay. But she looks good. He's 41. Kris Jenner is like, Kris Jenner is 66. She looks good for her age. She's a good looking woman. She is 66. Okay. Corey Gamble is, if he had his way in her money, he would look for young Boo T. And that is exactly what he did. Allegedly, he's screwing the Instagram model and got caught up. All right. IG model Yamil. Now, Kanye West hates Corey Gamble, and he has to say this. Sad music. God has a plan to remove the godless Corey. Needed to never be here anyway. And I think he's a nice person, not a great person, a nice person who used to be around Puff's family, then got around Justin Bieber. Then when Kris got divorced, he slid in because he became the TV version of a father figure. And he always called himself a real N-word. Stop the show. Listen, Kanye, why you over there hating? That's not going to help you get back in with Kim, bro. Kris Jenner is probably the one that told her to leave your dusty ass. But I want to talk about this because this is familiar. We have a lot of ladies who are financially successful that are like Kris Jenner. And I do know that the Kardashian, her initial husband, he was a lawyer in LA and he died. But, you know, if you get a guy that's 60, she's 66, he's 41. She has to have some money. All right. Guy like that, 40, he doesn't typically want to deal with a woman older. All right. He wants some younger booty. Listen to what I'm saying. Younger booty. All right. Booty. What is it about booty? Younger booty. All right. It's what he needs in life. It's what he wants in life. Okay. And if you get with a guy and you're a 66-year-old woman and he's 40, then typically it's going to happen. For example, just like, you know, let's say, for example, you're a 50-year-old guy. You're dating a girl that's 19. 20. She's hot, let's say, for example. Is she gonna typically date you? You can be a good-looking 50-year-old man and typically be faithful to you. It's a good chance that you might be looked at as the bag. Kris Jenner is looked at as the bag. And I think that women who want love, I think that the reality is that the longer that you wait around, and in her case, she was married to, her first husband, they got divorced. Second husband became Caitlyn Jenner, go figure. And then what you got going on here? The guy don't want to be with you, boo. I could have told you that. All right? And I don't know why a lot of ladies are pushing this, because when it's a guy, for example, a guy wants to deal with younger women, they make it, nasty. Oh, you're a pervert. You're taking advantage of those young girls and all of this. But then, what happens is this, though, because I want to talk about this. When it's a woman doing it, it's fine. It's great. When a woman wants to do that, it's you're a cougar. Look what happens in the process. Like, seriously, what happens? I just don't get it. The guy's out there with Instagram booty models. He likes chicks like that. That's who he really wants. Young, hot booty. But you knew that when you got with him. Did you really want to feel like he was dealing with you because he cared about you? And she is a good looking lady. Not so good looking that he don't want those OnlyFans models, those booty models. And he's a guy that's unsuccessful. Let me say this. In comparison to her, he don't have her money. And again, the rules are always the same. Guys who have a lot of money, like Kris Jenner does, her equal guy in money is not going to want somebody her age, usually. The guys that will deal with her typically are the guys that have less money than she does. Wendy Williams, hello. Who was her husband cheating on her with? A younger girl. You can't buy that kind of faithfulness. You can only do it with broke guys, and then they're never going to do it. The guys who make your money like that, you're going to have to stay married to them. Rob Kardashian or Caitlyn Jenner. Anybody else, the answer is no. But you want to be the lady at 66 got a 40-year-old boyfriend. Okay, it's fun. But there you go. If he had the kind of money you had, you would never even talk to you. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe with the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.